My boss demoted me after 10 years and hired someone else for my position. I'm sitting in my boss Gerald's office staring at the restructuring memo he just handed me. After 10 years as senior account manager, I'm being moved to junior copywriter. My biggest client, worth $8 million annually, is being reassigned to some guy named Trevor, who just got hired last week. Gerald won't look me in the eye. He keeps saying it's about restructuring and new strategic directions and optimizing team dynamics. I ask him what I did wrong and he says nothing, that I'm a valuable employee, but this is what's best for the company right now. I leave his office. 10 years of 60-hour weeks, of landing impossible clients, of sacrificing weekends and holidays. And this is how it ends. My coworkers avoid me for days. Nobody knows what to say when someone gets demoted this publicly. I'm cleaning out my corner office and moving to a cubicle near the bathrooms. Trevor introduces himself and asks if I have any notes on the Meridian account. I tell him good luck and walk away because I can't be professional about this. That night, I update my resume for the first time in a decade. I start applying to competitor agencies. 3 of them call me back immediately because my portfolio speaks for itself. One offers me a senior director position with a 30% raise. I'm about to accept when I get an email from HR asking me to come in for a meeting. I assume they're going to fire me completely now. Finish the job Gerald started. The HR director, Nina, is sitting with the company's legal counsel when I walk in. There's a manila folder on the table that looks thick with documents. Nina asks me to sit down and tells me what she's about to show me is confidential and part of an ongoing investigation. She opens the folder and slides a printed email across the table. It's from Dr. Hoffman, the CEO of Meridian Pharmaceuticals, sent to me 6 months ago through the client portal. Looking forward to our next strategy session. You should wear that blue dress again. It really complements your professionalism. I stare at it confused because I don't remember this email. Nina keeps pulling out more. Messages about my appearance disguised as feedback on presentations. Comments about my smile during video calls mixed in with actual business discussions. One email where he tells another Meridian executive that he's personally mentoring me on client relations when we'd never had a single one-on-one meeting that wasn't about campaign strategy. I feel sick reading them. Nina explains that IT flagged these messages 3 months ago during a routine security audit. The system detected patterns of inappropriate communication that violated the company's harassment protocols. When they brought it to Gerald's attention, he immediately started building a case but couldn't tell me because Dr. Hoffman had to be handled carefully. Meridian was our biggest client. If Gerald confronted Dr. Hoffman directly or pulled me off the account suddenly, Dr. Hoffman could claim I was unprofessional or that the agency was discriminating against him. He could pull the $8 million contract and we'd have to lay off 20 people. So Gerald made a choice. He demoted me to get me away from Dr. Hoffman's access completely. He hired Trevor specifically because Dr. Hoffman wouldn't see a male executive as a target. Nina keeps talking and shows me Gerald's internal emails to legal. He'd been working with them for 3 months, documenting everything, reaching out to other agencies that had worked with Meridian. They found 8 others, 2 at different agencies, 6 at companies Meridian had acquired. All of them had been subjected to the same pattern. Inappropriate comments disguised as professional feedback, offers of mentorship that felt wrong. One woman had quit her job entirely because Dr. Hoffman made her so uncomfortable during pharmaceutical conference events. Gerald had been coordinating with all of them, building an airtight case. Yesterday, the agency officially dropped Meridian as a client. The announcement went out this morning. Gerald personally delivered the termination letter to Dr. Hoffman and included a summary of the evidence they'd compiled. Dr. Hoffman is now facing lawsuits from 4 women.